I'm going to fill this out for the group I was with. So, Paula, will you help me? What was our first one?
28 centimeters.
28 centimeters. Our second one was?
23 centimeters.
23 centimeters. And my third one was?
30 centimeters.
30 centimeters. Very good. Distance traveled in 1 minute. We didn't do it for 1 minute, but we did it for 30 seconds, which is half of 1 minute. So what you are going to do is you're going to take your time and you're going to double it to get your 1 minute. So doubling it is I take the number and I add it to itself. So to find out how far it traveled in 1 minute, I do 28 plus 28. Okay? To find out how far it traveled in 20 or in 1 minute for this one, it's 23 plus 23, 30 plus 30. Take a moment to get yours filled out for the 1 minute column, okay? So like this one is super easy to double. In 1 minute, it would have traveled 60 centimeters. All I had to do was double it. You do that for yours as well. I'm going to give you guys a minute to do your own. Some years were easier than others, weren't they? Third graders, I want you to turn and tell your neighbor, what do you notice about your wind-up toy and how far it traveled? What did you guys notice?
It traveled far.
Did it travel the same amount each time? Different? What did you start to notice? Three, two, one. We are not going to do this next piece exactly right now for everybody's, but if yours is similar to mine, we can. For the next piece that we have on here, it's to find out the speed or the distance, the speed it traveled, which the speed is going to be the distance divided by the time, okay? So we take our centimeters, so maybe it traveled 56 centimeters, and I divide it by the amount of seconds. Oh, it says minutes. By minute, which is 60 seconds. Wouldn't it be by 60 then? It just seems weird that they would say minute. And then we figure out how long. So this would go 0.93 is what it shows up.
What?
Does that seem right? So is our little wind-up guy, is it moving very fast?
No.
No. And now I did it with one group, and it traveled in a minute 56 centimeters, 46, 60 centimeters. Did you guys have similar results, or was it different?
Yes.
Different. Ray, tell me a little bit about your results.
So for the first one, all of them were 30, and then
So you had 30 for all of them? So yours went the exact same distance every single time. That's awesome. So theirs was a very consistent little guy, wasn't it? Our group's was not. He traveled in the second trial. He almost just stopped and wouldn't move unless we gave him a little push. I don't know what's happening to him. Kyler.
We had 19.
Good. How did we know that he was moving? What let us know that our little guy moved? Cooper, what let us know that he moved?
If you look closely, it's going this way.
Okay, so we see it travel, right? He said if we look closely, he's going this way. We're watching him travel. What else let us know that he was moving? Haley.
Because he started at 0 and then he ended up at a different number.
Good. He had a starting point, and in a certain amount of time, this time around 30 seconds, he ended at a different number, right? So he started somewhere and he moved. We watched that he had traveled across the area. Brock. Yeah, we could see it moving, right? Its little body was going. Now I can be moving, and am I moving distance at all?
No.
No, but it does help us see that we can see it going. And Ray, one last thing we saw.
We saw it kind of like its body moving, kind of.
Good, you can see its little body moving, its legs moving. Good. So we see that those examples of the object moving as well. Was it moving quickly?
No.
No. So maybe some of your predictions of how it was moving were maybe a little bit correct a bit. Go ahead and look at the back side of this, page 12. You'll have to turn the page to page 12, please. Oh, sorry, so we're going to switch to vocabulary for a little bit. Sound good? So we will take a pause.